Alright, let's get into this again. Yeah, it's been a bit since I streamed this, I know. I've been busy with work and stuff, but
Davis hasn't started yet.
yeah. I finally was able to play this game a bit on my own time. And I was able to get some more equipment, like backpacks and stuff. I got a good amount of them, actually. Almost got all of them. Got almost all the radio, or not the radio, the PlayStation's scanners up and running. Just need one more location, I believe. So yeah, I was playing this game a bit on my own time, trying to get things prepared for this stream. Yeah, and also, fun fact, well, not done finished drawing. I was making a drawing for a video that's coming up on my other channel, Wolf's Weird Corner. I'm almost done with the drawing, just needs more detail work and stuff, more background details. But yeah, I'm almost done with that. I decided to take a break on it though because my hands started hurting because I continued coloring it in. I didn't have a proper marker. I was using colored markers because I didn't like using the coloring pencils. I wanted something to pop out a bit more. So I started using Sharpie, and I do like how the Sharpie looks. Hey Vix, how's it going? Alright, shit. Let's go. No, let's do this one. Why not? Since we're near it. Ah, never mind. No, what? Fuck it. We can do it real quickly.
Attention all units. We have an active 10. As I warned.
Oh, you just got home from school. Oh shit.
After Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
For the consequences, our streets are now filled with
I leveled up.
Gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other.
Welcome to the air.
Love doing that. Yeah, there we go.
Why do the demons need that much cash?
Alright, let's just hide out real quickly before I continue on with the main story. I'm sorry, it's just I kind of want to do this because I'm already here anyways.
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise.
Trying
If
to...
someone causes a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
First takedown. I'm going to go a little bit slow here to do the perch takedowns because I do need to get points and shit. So sorry if I'm going to take a while on this one. That's actually not bad. But yeah, I'm just taking a break from drawing right now. I was so close to finishing, but I just need to take a break. My hands start hurting. I don't care. It's always tomorrow. I can always finish drawing or coloring the thing that I need to.
Sweet dreams.
Oh, poof. I forgot I didn't have normal webs. That was easy. So yeah, my day's been pretty good, just back and forth a lot at work. Not bad. Good exercise for me though. love doing perfect dodges, dude. This is so good. And love doing the web blossom. That is the best ability in this game, in my opinion.
Chip in. No, for real. I need rent money.
Spider-Man, I just checked.
Honestly, I do still say this. The webs,
That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it
what's it called? The web shooters in this game are so much better than the ones in Miles Morales. I swear they nerfed them to hell in that game. Oh no, I lost my fucking combo streak, you motherfucker.
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor. Doing that.
Maybe I can get the combo again real quickly. Present for you. Nice. Okay, that was perfect. That was pretty good. Surprisingly, I did that on my first try.
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
Honestly, I kind of want to finish this game real quickly. Because one, Spider-Man 2 is so close. I cannot wait. I am honestly so excited. Just a few more, like, basically a few more weeks. Maybe 2 weeks, something like that. Can't wait for that shit. I've been waiting for a long time for this game. So fucking excited. Shit, I missed backpack. Alright, time to go back. Oh yeah, I did finish Miles Morales again on the Steam Deck. It was pretty good to finish it on the hardest difficulty and on New Game Plus, so pretty good. So yeah, I'm not going to redo it on stream. I don't think I need to. This one I for sure I do.
The last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me to. I need to get this framed. I could really use his advice now.
I almost have all of them now. 41. Damn, I have 41 right now. Shit. And let's see what kind of gadget I can upgrade. Nope, don't have that. Screw it, I can upgrade the Spidey drones. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm using these a lot more. Before my first playthrough ever, I never really used them. I only used mostly the impact webs, the normal webs, and electric webs. And a little bit of the web bombs. Trap mines a little bit, and hardly ever the concussion blast. And this one. Dude, honestly, I'm sorry for keep pausing the game right now. I'm wearing my, basically, glasses to help me kind of see better, or they're much more better for when I'm gaming and shit. But I'm sounding like a fucking nerd right now because, like, I'm wearing them. I feel more of a nerd than usual.
Got it.
I don't know why. It was also one of my friends, Vix. She was like, I told her that, and it's like, well, you're going to finally be a perfect nerd. Just fucking put your hands on your fucking glasses. It'll be a perfect nerd right there. That motherfucker gone. Oh!
All this for little old me?
Alright, time for the main quest before I continue forgetting about that shit. Honestly, not gonna lie, I kinda wish I had a buddy or a friend right here. Like, just to chat to, because I do love playing this game, but I'm usually too fucking quiet. I kinda wish my cousin was on. It'll be great just to chat with him. It's been a while since I chatted with him, but it'll be fun just to talk about random stuff. I don't know. For me and my cousin, we always chat, even if it's a game like say we're playing, just like we're playing Black Ops 3, like we're playing zombies. The next thing you know, we just talk about almost anything else. It's the best thing because normally when we play games, we just chat about anything. Sometimes we do just chat about zombies, but then afterwards, it's just great to just break the immersion or not immersion, whatever the fuck the word is. I'm not smart with this shit. Just chat about anything. It's pretty great. Especially with this random outbursts and shit. Just some random ass dumb shit that he says. Oh man. I'm so glad that they simplified the button on this game. Because I remember on the PS4 you had to hold, I think it was square and X for something to do a combo. To do like the flips and shit. I didn't do the fucking picture. Damn it.
There's the stage entrance, and we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
Last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
A superhero. Or maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
Come on, honey.
A person that never gives up and protects everyone around them. That's a true hero right there. You don't need superpowers.
Before I hand it off to Mayor Osborn, I'd just like to say a few words.
So?
I think this gang war may finally be over.
Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Loose ends.
Well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try.
I'm pretty sure you could have said it a lot better.
We all know that Officer Davis is a hero.
But, instead of coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead. I could come over, I'll cook. Or we could, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
For acts of extraordinary bravery, above and beyond the call of duty, it is my privilege to present Officer Jefferson Davis with the Department Medal of Honor.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I share this honor with my family. My wife, Rio, and my son, Miles. Without their support, I couldn't do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Over the coming days, your company, your city, and everything you care about will be destroyed. People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass. I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
Honestly, I forgot how this plays out, not gonna lie.
Miles! Miles, are you okay?
Jesus.
Miles! Miles! Peter! Come on, Peter. Miles!
You know, honestly, I know I'm talking through the cutscene, I'm sorry, but doesn't it kind of suck that we won't see stuff like this in superhero movies today?
Hear me, baby.
The only example that I think of that's similar to this is the Dark Knight trilogy.
Stay here.
Yeah.
Find your father.
I don't think there's a
Peter, wait.
modern superhero movie that does something like
Say
this.
something, please.
But damn.
Mom! This is crazy. Need to get around somehow.
Over here.
Whoa!
Okay, I think I remember how to go. Yep.
Oh, man! Mom? Mom! Damn it! Hurry! Think. Flipping!
Oh no, not the music, dude.
Got her! Are you okay?
Nice going, kid.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm alright, Mom. I'm alright. You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
Alright, Lisa. I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no. Miles, no!
Dad's in there. I'll find him.
Miles! Please!
Dad's alive. I know it.
At least he doesn't give up hope. Honestly, some people would just give up hope immediately, but I don't know.
He was right there. What the hell?
Where do you think you're going? 再看一个突流。
Oh shit.
这边没有问题，这边好像有声音。看看讲台那里有没有活人。还有谁听到？没动静，接着找。
Can't cross yet. Gotta find a way around these guys.
Gotta wait. Okay, now. Jump. And yet they don't hear me, thank goodness. Uh-oh. Oh shit. I think I fucked myself. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. No, I'm not.
Dad was right there. Gotta help him.
I don't think I could look. Okay, no.
I got you, Dad.
They don't hear me. They don't hear me.
No. Stop. No.
Enough! We have to leave. Now.
Dad. Dad! Dad! Dad, no! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Honestly, like, I've seen this a few times already. This is like my third time seeing it, but it's still fucking. Honestly, it's kind of or really depressing, especially how the character reacts to it. Not gonna lie.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Do I know you?
I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through.
Uh...
That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just
trying to help. I know.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
Alright. Okay. Don't know what to say about that, honestly.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No, I told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right. Hey, it's me.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up. And that kid lost his father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. What about the police? Do they have any leads on Lee?
They're not even looking for him. Even Yuri doesn't believe me.
Then it's up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah. Good work, MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This coming from a guy who can run up walls.
I mean, honestly, you could probably do that in real life if you have some special gadgets, obviously. Or super adhesive gloves. Rarely super adhesive glove that could be used on surfaces multiple times before it finally gives out, but still, that is pretty much fucking hard to I'm sorry if I'm nerding out here. I'm very sorry, but just logically and realistically here, God damn it, those fucking glasses. I did the stupid ass nerd thing right now. Put the middle finger on your glasses and start talking about that shit. I'm sorry. Anyways, I just did it again. Fuck me. Anyways, realistically, you could technically do it with adhesive gloves, but it has to be super sticky and also durable because over time, obviously, with glue, you stick it to something and you pull it off, it loses grip. You constantly do it, it just loses more and more grip until finally there's nothing left. Just think about it. It's going to be super hard. I mean, someone made a gadget where they. Sorry. Excuse me. But, they made a gadget where it kind of like was suction cups, automatics. I don't remember the person's YouTube channel, but it was a pretty good video. I don't remember it though, but he did climb a wall, a fucking building. Not like a normal wall, but a fucking tall ass building. It had to get permission from him, of course, but still, he fucking climbed up that wall and he did not have any safety gear or nothing. He literally was just doing it like just with the gadgets that he had. And props to him. That's honestly scary, but he fucking proved that it's technically possible, just not the way that, like with your fingers. Like, like Spider-Man, obviously, but still, pretty impressive shit. Very dangerous. Still give him props. Give him all my respects.
I should have recorded this.
There's more? I don't have time for this. Alright, let's go.
Brought all the small timers out of the woodwork.
Sorry. Pardon me. Alright, let's try this one. I tried some of these stakeout missions already on my own time. They're pretty quick and easy. Sometimes, because honestly I'm stupid.
Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something.
I thought this would be a dead giveaway. Has to be in this area. No? There it is. There it is.
There you are. That's Ty Stone's place. And it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia. But I guess that's how you roll.
This will be super quick and easy.
MJ's hunch was right. This place is crawling with demons. Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
I know how to deal with them. Perfect. All silently.
Okay, that's all of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna need this. Think.
High security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers. Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from.
Oh, wasted it.
Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs. Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice. There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Almost there. One more box should do it.
Really? There's fucking 4 boxes for this one? Fuck me. There we go. I'm sorry if I'm mostly quiet for this playthrough or this part of the game. My bad. Just trying to think.
Oh, man. These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait. These are Osborn campaign offices. All the paths originate from the same address. Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own. Explosives from Fisk's construction site. Guns from Fisk's armory. Truck bombs? This is crazy. This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
I fucked up that momentum. Oh, fuck me.
Yuri, it's me.
Oh, I glitched out the dialogue too. Fuck. I don't know what happened. I just glitched it out again.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Oh, okay then.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Damn it, I just ruined my momentum again.
Consolidated shipping. A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly. But also
Or
with style.
very loud. We can do this loud too. Oh, with the gadget we just took. Okay,
I
cool.
can use that stuff I found at the recycling center.
I mean, these are good, but I try to use them time to time.
Nice.
They're kind of
Probably some
situational.
bad guys' own weapons against them.
I mean, they're good, but you kind of have to get them in the just right spot.
And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
See, that's what I mean. You kind of had to use your this to kind of get them in that direction. Sorry. Pardon me. Or excuse me.
Sleep it off.
Trying to do this quickly and quietly. How did that guy hear through the wall, but not the one next to him? Okay, now they hear it. Nope, they ran away.
You literally didn't see that coming.
How did he... What? How did he not see me? I did that all silently and that one motherfucker was right behind me. How the fuck?
Lee's not out here. Better check inside. Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up. What else can I find around here? They have bases all around the city.
I'll most likely do that on my own time. Again.
This is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army. As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this. Hey, MJ. I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Nice. Finally.
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar.
Enemies with whips require 2 bars to take them out. Ah! Spider drones, help me out.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location.
All
There's
late.
another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things. Down! Down!
Code SM1.
Whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Release him! He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Of
The
course.
mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle.
Was fucking sorry for getting in
Talk
your
later.
fucking way. Oh, backpack. Backpack. I.
Sorry
Oh,
about
I did not mean to fucking waste it.
fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds. Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
But that was
I'm working
Martin
on
Lee's place.
Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work
Pardon
on
me.
building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn. My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
It's kind of funny how they had like when they did this remaster version, they did they did remodel Peter's face. Honestly, I kind of like the old one better, but they actually did go on full on details and actually go back and change some of the pictures of Peter and shit like that throughout the game. Honestly, some people would be lazy and kind of forget about it. But I'm quite surprised they kept, or they actually went through everything. They even changed some of the details of it too. Kind of nice, or kind of surprising too. Or kind of surprising, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna get this. And then I'm gonna get this. Perfect. Another strange detail that I noticed in Miles Morales and Spider-Man Remaster is with Spider-Man Remaster, when you get like a RPG, like you get a rocket and you throw it back at the enemies, it just shoots webs, like it explodes, but only the webs pop out. But in Miles Morales, if you do the same thing, redirect a rocket back at an enemy, it will explode. It doesn't do like the webs where it's like a dud, where you just see webs pop out. No, it still makes the big ass explosion. I'm kind of wondering what they like. Was it intentional or not?
Control, what's the situation south of Houston? Control, our APC is under attack by demons.
Reckon I'll help the guys who didn't blow up City Hall. Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc. The demons are getting bold.
Check the plating on the APC.
There's another
It was
backpack.
fun.
Electro gloves.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once.
Honestly, I'm still kind of not depressed, but I'm kind of upset that the only reward that you get for collecting all of the backpacks is the homemade suit. Honest, like it doesn't have an ability, which makes it even 10 times, or on a scale to 1 to 10, maybe a 4, like worth getting in my opinion. I mean, it looks okay. Like the suit looks actually straight from the movie, but it doesn't come with a suit ability, and you kind of hope it does because you put so much effort on collecting backpacks. But just to get what's called a suit, I mean, it's better than the undie suit because literally you only get the underwear suit after completing all districts, like 100% of the districts. But then afterwards, what was it? Yeah, afterwards. Ow. Should go underneath him. Can't go underneath him. I could dodge all day. There you go. Ow!
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him?
But honestly, I still say like the like completing all the districts to get the undie suit is a major thing, and when I finally got it, I was happy. But then I look at the mod, it's like, not really worth it. I mean, it's a good challenge though. Try not to get hit, but doing one-hit KOs on enemies too, pretty cool. But also, is it really worth it? Depends on your playstyle. It really depends on your playstyle.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too.
You know what? Sometimes that is the best thing to do. Especially if you...
I'll give
I can't really say that myself.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
I'm just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to.
I mean, honestly, if you are going through a difficult time, it is kind of good to try doing something to keep your mind off things. Like, what's a perfect example? I remember one time I was like, for me personally, I was upset or kind of down for a while, you know, like emotionally down. The thing that kept me busy, my mind off things, was drawing and wood burning. Because I remember at the time, I was like, again, I was upset, emotionally down, and I did not want it to affect me that much at work. So I try to think of something to get my mind off things, and wood burning helped me out because I was drawing. And I was like, oh, I could wood burn this on the board. So I put more details on the drawing and stuff, and I tried wood burning. It didn't go so well, unfortunately. I kind of messed up the board because I'm like with wood burning, it's not like drawing where you can overlap some lines. If you do, it could look awful, and that's what happened to me. It's like, oh man, that sucks. I didn't redo the board because at that point I was like, you know what? I'm pretty much satisfied with this. I was actually much more happier afterwards. It's like, you know what? That was fun. I went to continue drawing a bit more. It was pretty good. I actually was happy for a bit, but then I stopped drawing and I just started focusing on work again. Sometimes it is good to keep your mind off things, by drawing, playing games, or anything really. It's up to you. It depends on the person. But yeah, sometimes it is good to do something to get your mind off the subject. It does help, depending on what it is, though. Again, everyone's different, so I can say this helps you out, but it doesn't for you. It's just up to you. You just have to go out there and see what gets your mind off things. I know some people say music helps. Just listen to music, and it helps out. I can see how that helps. I might I might wear this for a bit. The Spider Punk. I might do that in a bit. I swear the guitar looks cool, but it's so again, the Wet Blossom is the best ability in this game.
Check out Lee's office.
She can never cut the carrots.
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Okay.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there. This office is locked. How do I get in there? Thanks. I appreciate it.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere. Huh. Never seen that room before.
So yeah, back to, let's see, oh.
Whoa, what the? There. High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
Everyone hides darkness, secrets, which is unfortunate, but it's reality. Ooh, key. Give me that key.
Key. Wonder where the lock is.
Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here, but for some reason I hesitate.
Lee sounds conflicted.
Can I really go through with this?
He didn't want to head down this path.
Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secrets. We'll use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving the end will mean giving up so much, everything I built here at Feast. All the good I have done could be wiped if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet I still hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. Wow, I didn't stutter that much that time.
That room I saw from the crawl space. The shrine in the photo should be right on the other side of the shrine.
Okay, one at a time, please. What is this? Dear May.
Looks like this note is for May.
Okay. Dear May, very soon you hear stories about me. Stories claiming I am a terrorist and a murderer. These stories will be true. But the story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know I always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest experience or honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please do not let my falling or my failings shake your beliefs. You are strong, May. Strong enough to tell a new story at Feast, one unburdened by my faults. Thank you for all you've done, Martin.
Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, I see. Yes.
There we go. That was actually quick. I thought it would take me forever that time.
Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon, until he became one. Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift? Creepy.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
I thought I shot it. Guess I didn't. Oh, I did.
The police had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened. Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Uh-oh. Hello.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
A few weeks. Honestly, you gotta admit, Martin Lee does dress up nice and fancy.
Wait!
I cannot imagine being in something like Spider-Man's outfit for the longest time.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Oh no.
In the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait. Remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more. But I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
Honestly, kind of stupid thing, like kind of dumb, but fun fact, I can't cook, or I can barely cook, but I'm a good baker. I don't know how. Let's call. I remember when I used to hang out with my ex, I used to bake brownies and stuff, brownies and cookies. I used to make them pretty good. Well, realistically, I just followed the instructions on the box, so I was basically good at following instructions. Not really a good baker, because honestly, you need to fucking make it by, scratch to be a baker, but I followed the recipe on the box and it always turned out pretty good. She couldn't somehow get it to work. I don't know how. I remember she tried to explain it to me at one point, but she just followed the recipe on the box and she could never get it to work. But I did. And she was an excellent baker, or not baker, cook. And kind of funny and strange how that worked. Hell, even there are times when I.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool.
What the fuck?
Plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there.
I should go.
This means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute. I know I did your job for you, but no need to pay me. Action is my reward.
Thank you.
Saved this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it.
Honestly, I'm still like it's still funny to me, and it's still nice to know that these developers put so much time and effort into these little knickknacks. Because literally, like, this is basically a Spider-Man
All I
2
did was save
reference.
this kid's balloon from floating away, and he
Like on the PS2, like the Sam Raimi PS2 game. Because in that game you had to save balloons. Obviously everyone knows that, but it's still pretty funny. This one, basically the gloves that was used to stop Electro in the comics. Yes, man, some of these are actually pretty cool. Some of these references are amazing. But yeah, what was I talking about a few minutes ago? Oh yeah, now I remember. Well, like for me, I remember my family used to ask me to make stuff like, "Oh, could you make some brownies and stuff?" And they did like it. That was pretty nice, but I stopped doing it because, I got I'm honestly, truthfully speaking, I'm lazy. So I didn't really make too much brownies anymore, or cookies and shit. All right, let's see what this is. Let's check this out, and then I'll call it quits.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow.
There you are.
Look at all this new stuff.
Aim.
Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. Can't believe I've never tried that.
It could melt really easily, though, honestly, if you really think about it. Because what is 3D printing? Just plastic, mostly? Especially against Peter, against going up against, like, what,
We really
Electro
need
and
to get
shit?
better about organizing our workspace. Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter. I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
I mean, yeah, that's honestly true.
Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy. Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over. Gonna miss that humorless grimace. Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change. Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy.
Nice. Anything else here? Nope. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go back over here and see if I can actually interact with this shit now. Because if you do take a look, these are just basically Rhino's parts and Electro's parts. Kind of pretty cool little, like, hints on what's happening to Otto. Again, they put so much time and effort with the little details in this game.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
Otto does have a good point, though. But then there's a downside to it, too, unfortunately.
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
True.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Again, I don't know why I said this in another part on like this Let's Play, but you can
run a diagnostic on the control unit.
But I think like again, these cutscenes, they're kind of short, but just enough. Like what's it called? It's just long enough to give these characters more personality, to make them unique and not just, you know, plain and generically boring. They actually took their time to make them unique and actually feel like different people, which I love and miss in games. I really do miss that in video games, where they actually make them feel unique, realistic, or like actual people. Because nowadays, most games nowadays don't really do that. And it really hurts to say, because I do love it when games actually go the whole 9 yards and make it feel unique, special, these characters. I just really miss that. Because that's why I love this game so much, because again, the characters feel like actual fucking people. I just love that. And the story for them too, it's just, it carries on, makes them
Why don't you do the
expand their characteristics, which I love. And then the music too. With this game, the music carries the scene so much. Kind of like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3 with the birth of the Sandman.
Neural interface.
I'll explain more right now.
Do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
I don't know, let me see it.
What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle.
Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
Again, like, you kind of see Otto kind of like going down a rabbit hole slowly but surely, but to us, we kind of don't really see it yet, unless you kind of played this game already. But yeah, again, I'll explain right now about the Sandman scene in Spider-Man 3, what I was talking about. Here we go. Perfect.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. No expectations. Be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Alright, but so what I was talking about, Sam Raimi Spider-Man 3. The movie is not the best. It is filled with so many flaws and issues and so many other things stacked upon it, but there's one scene in that movie that feels so full of life and character. Focus on it without using words. It is, of course, the Sandman rebirth scene. Because the scene before, you see Sandman get turned into sand because of the super collider. But the scene behind it is so beautiful. You can clearly tell that was what Sam Raimi wants. You literally see the whole thing is just made from CGI, but you slowly see sand forming again. So, you see Flint Marco pop up, just, sand. And the music carrying it makes it feel so sad. Like, you just see the man at his lowest point. But there's no words ever talked about once in that scene. There's no words, just music and the CGI creation right there, just looking depressed, upset of what he became, just a former shell of himself. Then he just sees a locket, tries to go pick it up, but he couldn't. But he has enough willpower and strength just to pick it up, just look at his daughter. And with just that, the music becomes more inspiring, more heroic. Then he has enough strength from just looking at his locket to give him enough strength again to get back up. And to do what he must do to save his daughter, even though he will hurt anyone that gets in his way. He'll still try saving his daughter, but again, that one scene alone has enough character arc to make it feel unique and actual character growth. Because again, that scene has no one is talking. All you hear is the music and just Flint Marco just breathing once in a while. It's just like that's all you hear, like once or twice. But again, that whole scene in that one scene in the movie just will always stay with me. Because it just, you see Sam Raimi's original idea for Flint Marco, the Sandman. I really wish that Sony did not get in the way of that movie. I really kind of want to see what Sam Raimi wanted for that movie originally. I kind of wish that was the thing. I kind of really wished he was able to do that. But unfortunately, we'll never get to. And another scene that they deleted was the sandcastle scene where you just see Flint Marco, build a sandcastle for his daughter. The music though on that scene too. I mean, yeah, the characters are still talking, but you still have that emotional feeling to that scene. I don't know if you guys haven't seen it yet. Go do that. You're missing out because again, that scene is perfect. But yeah, sorry if I was ranting on, but what time is it? Oh yeah, I unfortunately had to get off. I was just ranting on and just chatting way too much, which I don't mind. I do like to just talk about stuff like this. Even though it makes me sound like a nerd, but still, I do enjoy talking like that. I did a decent amount of progress. I should do this one thing before getting off.
Alicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes.
No, she's still toying with you. Okay, let's see. Where is this? There you are.
Bam. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets.
Cuddles.
I hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
Today is a day for somber reflection, for mourning, and honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow never again. It stops here. Some people say I blame everything on Spider-Man. Well, I don't blame him for the bombing. That cowardly act is squarely the responsibility of whoever committed it. If we're gonna keep New York safe, we can no longer tolerate the kind of lawlessness Spider-Man and his ilk represent. This is our city. By God, we're gonna take it back.
Okay then, but anyways, with that note, I shall save the game. Yes, okay, thank you so much. But yeah, it was a pretty good progress done on this stream. I'll play more tomorrow. Maybe I'll come back on this game tomorrow if I have time. Who knows? Probably not. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, whenever you might be watching this. Till next time, later.